Hi guys, and welcome back to the Big Sew Along. I'm Ginny, and first today, let me apologize. I'm looking at myself in this camera and I can see that I look red and shiny. I just got back from the dermatologist. I go for a microdermabrasion like every probably 6 weeks, and I feel like today she said I had a ton of dry skin. I feel like she just like went to town. And then when she's done doing the microbrasion, she like totally slathers on so much lotion that you'll notice throughout the course of the video, I can barely keep my glasses up. And aside from that, they put this little like paper bag thing over your head when they're doing it, so my hair looks lovely. A winning day all around in terms of appearances, but never you mind. We have better things to talk about. Starting with what I'm wearing, you guys. That's right, it's my assembly line big shirt, and you will notice there are no white buttonholes anywhere to be seen. Thanks to all of you guys who had some amazing suggestions about that. First, let me just say that I did think, after I finished the video last week, I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna take a Sharpie and Sharpie those things out. And I believe it was Faith who left me a message first on that video saying the same thing. but I was saved by Kate, who commented and said to use a black laundry marker. So I didn't have a laundry marker. I could have gone and got one, but I remembered that I have in my big box of art supplies a whole package of fabric markers, like yeah, they're like fabric paint in marker form, and of course I had black in there, so I pulled that right out, blacked out all the white, washed it, dried it. Looks great. No white to be seen, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm also super excited that I learned not to do that trick on a black shirt again. What else about this shirt? Okay, so I told you guys mostly about this shirt last week, but I told you I was gonna raise the pockets. I'm gonna show you a couple pictures of it here, and I'll talk about these pants here in a second too. I'm gonna raise the pockets 2 inches, but I think I'm gonna shorten the length of the shirt about 2 inches. Because now that I'm looking at it in the pictures, I think I would like it better if it was a little bit shorter. It might be because this fabric is actually a little bit heavy. It's not too heavy for a shirt, but it's heavier for a shirt fabric. Maybe not. I think I might like it better if it's just a teeny bit shorter. Along with that, let me just say that a lot of you commented you would like to have a sew along for this shirt, so we are definitely going to do that. That will be our next sew along. I was really hoping to have that done for you this week, but holiday events have just been bonkers around here this week, and again this coming week. So it will probably not be next week either, but we'll do the sew along the following week. So that would be somewhere around the 20th. That's my sister's birthday. That seems like a good day for a sew along. Anyways, if it's not the 20th, it'll be around there. It'll be right before Christmas, so maybe some of you guys will have a little extra time off during the holiday and you'll be able to whip one up with me. The other thing that's in this photograph is a pair of bob pants. This fabric is, one of you guys, we were talking about this fabric not that long ago, I think over on Instagram. And now I can't remember who was talking to me about it, but it is, I'm gonna grab it for you here. It is this sort of graffiti print kind of cotton, and I am not 100% sure, but I think this is what is called a dobby weave. It's cotton, it's heavier than like a shirting cotton, it definitely has more texture than say like a quilting cotton. This one is a Marsha Durst pattern. The print is called Art History. One of you guys was talking to me about Marsha Durst, D-E-R-S-E. I'll put it up here. Not that long ago, and this is the fabric that I have from her. Anyways, I have some left over, and I think I might use this for another one of my light and shadow vests with a cowl. I laid it out on this, and I don't actually have enough, but I do have some other fabrics I could mix with this, and I could maybe do one layer, like one piece one and a solid color for the other one. I don't know, but I might try that. Okay, so the bob pants I got maybe a month or so ago, and I got them because more than one of you guys has recommended those pants. They're the bob pants from Style Arc. And then Patty said in the comments last week that that's the one pattern she picked up during Black Friday. She was smart to wait for Black Friday for that. I got it 2 weeks before Black Friday. And didn't sew it up until yesterday. Anyways, so I am trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I cut and sewed a straight size 12 in these pants. I don't think I shortened them, you guys, and they're pretty short on me. I could be wrong, so check the lengths on that. What do I have to say about these pants? I can't decide. Like, I think I really like these pants. That's what I think. I don't like them with this black shirt. I think I would like this black shirt better with, like, over a slip dress and with a big pair of boots or something. Yeah, I don't really like it with these pants. Just because the shirt's big at the bottom and the pants are big at the top, so all the bigness is in the same spot. Anyways, but I think I like these pants. I just have to find a different top to wear with them, and I don't know what that's going to be yet. But if any of you guys have made the bob pants, let me know. Let me know what you think about them, if you did any changes. I left my notes over there. Yeah, I didn't do any other alterations to these pants, though. Okay. Also, last week, I was talking to you about my Croquis from My Body Model. And almost immediately, Phyllis texted me over on, like, Facebook Messenger or something, this little sign that says, it's an announcement from My Body Model that says they're closing. I think it says December 15th or something. So, Phyllis, I gotta tell you guys, if anybody has a problem that they need to get to the bottom of, they need to figure out what's going on, call Phyllis, because this is the second time she's done this. She has, like, she's like, what's going on, and she finds out. So she texted me a couple days later this. So the girl who does, sorry, the woman who does My Body Model now has a website called, what's it called? Illustrated Style School. And she has a couple of classes on there where she teaches you how to use these Croquis, the My Body Model Croquis, to design your own stuff, your own wardrobe. Like, you can design your own patterns with it, obviously, but you can also, she shows you how you can use line drawings and photographs of patterns to really get a good idea of what the garment is going to look like on your actual body, which is sort of what I was talking about last week. It is exactly what I was talking about last week. And I had I felt like I was doing pretty well with that on my own. However, when Phyllis sent me this message, I was like, you know what? I'm going to check this out. And I'm really glad I did. So I took the class, and it's a pre-recorded video class, and I can't remember if it was 2 hours or 3 hours. I remember it was really near the end of my ability to sit still, so it might have been 3 hours. Of course, it might have been 2 hours, and I just think that I can sit still longer than I really can. Anyways, but it was super fun. Now, I'm going to show you here a couple of pictures of the garments that I drew. I'll put them up here. And then I have a picture of what they look like, what one of them sort of looks like on the Croquis, so you can get an idea. I really liked her whole presentation. First of all, gosh, I feel bad now because I can't remember her name. I wrote it down yesterday and now I can't find it. Anyways, I really liked her approach. She's super positive and upbeat, and I really like her. Now, if you don't have any issues like figuring out how to get a garment on your Croquis, then you don't need the class. However, I felt like it was really helpful for me because she talks a lot about different things like where gravity makes things pull, so it's going to hang differently on a certain way on your body. She talks about how to, you know, where you're going to have fold lines, where you're going to have ease, where you're not going to have ease, how to figure out, she gives you like a body map of like, what are they called? Like different mapping points on your croquis to help you make sure that you're getting all the garments on there in a way that's sort of realistic. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So let me just tell you that the class that I took was called Paper Dolls for Grown-Ups. And the class, like I said, it was either 2 hours or 3 hours. My memory fails. Big surprise. It was $37. And the My Body Model Croquis, I think on the My Body Model website, in order to get the Croquis, you have to buy like a credit or something. I think you can get everything you need for 1 credit, which is $39. So you're talking about 80 bucks, close to 80 bucks for the class and the croquis. Now, I will say, when I originally bought this croquis, like in January of 2020, I played with it for a while, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Because I didn't really know what to do with it. After I took the class, I feel like that initial $37 investment was much more valuable because I just feel like now I have an idea how to really use it. So for my money, I think the $80 is worth it. Alright guys, I just had to pop back in here the next day because I wanted to say a couple of things before I finish this video. Number one, I just want you guys to know that this video is not sponsored in any way by My Body Model or by the Illustrated Style School. I don't know anybody in those places. I just really happen to like this. That said, I did, of course, as soon as I finished my original video, I got an email from Erica Schmitz, who's the owner of My Body Model and Illustrated Style School. I have to keep checking the name. And she offered us a discount code. So for anybody who wants to take the Paper Dolls for Grown-Ups class over at Illustrated Style School, use the code Ginny15. I'll put it right here and also in the links below. Ginny15 for 15% off your purchase. All right, now back to the rest of the video. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and now I really feel like I'm going to use that my original croquis a lot more. She does have another class on there about color and pattern. I may or may not take that one. I will wait and see. I'm hoping she comes up with more classes. I don't know what she would do, but I really, like I said, I enjoyed the class a lot. So I hope she does come up with more classes because I would be really interested in taking some. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about today is, if you're not familiar with the website Makerist, you should be. I'll put it right here. Also, you guys, as usual, links are below. Makerist usually sends out an email around the beginning of the month, sometime like the first week of the month, with a free pattern. And this month, it is a pattern called the Andy Sweater Dress from Vicky Stowe's. I'll put a picture of it right here. I think this is super cute and super cozy looking and just the thing for January and February. So I am going to download this pattern and hopefully get that made up. But I wanted to let you guys know because if you're interested in this pattern, or you might be interested in something else later on, sign up for the email over on Makerist and get your free pattern because this is a really cute one. Alright guys, I think that is about it for me this week. A little shorter version just because I have not had a ton of time to do any sewing. Like I said, the holidays have just overwhelmed us here the last week. And again, this coming week is a really busy week, so I'm hoping to be here next week, maybe for our Friday sews. I may or may not. We'll just have to see how much time I have. If not, then I will see you sometime around the 20th for our assembly line big shirt sew along. Until then, I wish you all the very best, including, of course, happy sewing.